Golf. What's going on, Not? Welcome back, everybody. Happy Tuesday. What's going on, guy? Alright, so we are back on the Impossible Challenge grind this evening. Tuesday, innit? Back on the Impossible Challenge grind today. Gonna take a couple more stabs at Central Park, and then we've got some conference matchups for our college football Dynasty. Or, as I've been informed, you know, if you're in the Game of Thrones kind of vibe, Dynasty. So, we've got that up on the docket. Also, I think we can classify it as relatively big news. We hit 750 subs on YouTube. So that's pretty neat. We're 3/4 of the way to 1K. It's a slow grind, especially considering most of the content we do is live content and the Elden Ring stuff does not really bring any growth to the channel. So, pretty cool though. I mean, we're getting there, right? The closer we can be to 1,000 when a new PGA launches, the better, because you know, when you have that high popularity, you know, it'd be kind of nice to monetize that stuff as well, not just get views and subscriptions, you know? I guess it's one of those things, like, I know inherently we're not gonna make a lot off of YouTube, but any money is nice, you know? Any money is nice money. What a sellout virtual golf has changed me. Yeah, you know it, man. Going real hard on the YouTube, just selling it at every turn. YouTube money? What's up, Matt? I know, next thing you know, we're gonna be vlogging and we're gonna see the house upgrade and all the big cars and stuff, you know? First thing, get the YouTube money. Second thing, flaunt the YouTube money. But like subtly, you know? Be like, oh, we're still your normal family that you started watching. Nothing, YouTube hasn't changed us. Not at all. We only go on more extravagant vacations and have a bigger house and have 6-figure cars. Subscribe to my Patreon to start an unhealthy relationship with a stranger. Or you could also just go on Tinder if you want that. It's a cheaper way to get an unhealthy relationship with a stranger. Not that all matches are unhealthy. I do not mean that. Jokes. Jokes! The lakefront mansion? Imagine. And the lakefront mansion, you know, would be like the second house. But this was a 24/7 IRL stream of my life? Yeah. I missed that too, and am totally aware of when that was happening. That's funny. So the if you look at the ground here, the pitch marks from all of the previous shots stay. So if you took enough shots, you could just pepper this entire area with pitch marks. I'm surprised by that. So they don't refresh I guess that makes sense though, right? Because if you knock a moose over, oh, it only saves a certain number. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, because if you knock the moose over, then the moose stays down. So I thought maybe something is tied with that, but I wonder if you knocked all of the moose down. I wonder if you knocked all of the moose down, if they would get back up. So that's why I know that. How much did you try? Huh? Were you trying to draw something? Perchance? Oh, that poor moose is gonna miss, isn't it? Dang. He survives this time. Oh, I hit a straight ball. Dang. Feels bad, man. Man, the fast taking it that far up. It's so close. So close. That's gonna miss even more to the right. I gotta just stop hitting it that slow. That's better. Oh, is the slow what was putting us online? Okay. Are we aiming for the deer doctor? Maybe? Maybe? I mean, we already know you can knock him over. Just trying to get one. There we go. Down for the count. Murder. Alright. So immersive, right? Right? You can knock the deer out? Who would have thunk? Alright, so we are on very high, very firm, very fast. Got back tees, we've got pin 4, we've got Central Park AG. First try? Par better? Nah, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? But maybe let's shock the world. Why do I keep hitting mega fast off the tee here? I don't know. This track just, something about it. I have no tempo here. Like straight up. I have no tempo on this track. There's tempo. We're gonna be out the back of the green, but we found tempo. Alright. Let's birdie or par the first. Just like that. And get on with our lives. Yeah? Yeah, what's going on, Chitty? See, we golf. Golf's still on the menu. It's not gone. Also, okay, so random little fact. Yesterday, I played 18 yesterday morning, and it was my best ever driving of the golf ball. I found 9 fairways, and I did block, you know, I did block one drive OB, and I pulled one drive, or like hooked one drive OB, but otherwise, I mean, it was honestly glorious. It was honestly glorious. Alright, playing a big fade. This is the shortest I've ever landed this shot. I'm also quite a bit off to the left. You love golfing? You're an 11 handicap. I am down to a 26 and change. It's coming down. I think I've broken 90, or not 90. I've broken 100 the past few times out, or like 3 of the past 4 times out. Having only done it once before and doing it doing it 3 or 4 more times now recently, I definitely feel the improvement. Just getting out there, like, I shot 98 yesterday, and I had 2 quads and 2 triples and a double. I started my round quad double par, and then the rest of the front 9, I think I had 2 par, or I had 1 more par, and the rest were bogeys. And then I had a stretch on the back 9 where I started to mess it up, but I had 2 pars on the back 9. I had some bogeys, but it's the triples and the bogeys the triples and the quads that killed me. But like outside of that, I felt like I played definitely well enough to shoot sub 90. So it's just getting the reps, not messing up the chips, getting rid of the 3 putts, getting rid of those couple OBs, and all of a sudden we are money. Your best is an 8? Very nice. I would love to get to that point. I would love to get to that point. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with it considering the amount that I do golf. Like, just looking at my round history, I have played 30 rounds total, and that's not including or that's including some like 9-hole par 3 stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've played 8 rounds this year. Last year I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half, 11 and a half. No. Played 9.5 rounds last year. And probably only a handful the year before. I think twice I played. Maybe 3. I played 5 times that first year. Or no. Par 3 course, par 3 course, par 3 course, par 3 course. Then I played 5 times the next year. So like I have like, yeah, I don't have a lot of rounds. Don't have a lot of rounds under my belt. And considering we started playing golf when I was 20, nearly 26, we're starting to piece things together. Just a little bit. Started playing when you were 9, left it at 15, picked it up again when you were 20. Yeah, I had played a little bit going out to my grandparents who live on a golf course, but it was like I would play once a year, and then that was it. So definitely Definitely wish I had done something with it when I came back. That fast not really helping. Oh, it did stay. I thought we were rolling. What? Yeah, well, my grandparents live on a golf course in Arizona, right? So as a kid, we'd fly out there once a year to see them. You know, maybe we'd go to the driving range, or actually, yeah, would maybe go to the driving range, maybe putt, and then maybe play once. You know, so it was just one of those, like, exposed to it, but that was the extent of it. Oh, that's so close. And, like, always enjoyed it, right? But in hindsight, really wish it would have been like a, hey, I really liked that, Mom and Dad. Like, can I get clubs? Can I get lessons? You know, like, just wish I would have taken it that step further and not just had it be a yearly experience. Oh no, the tree, really? It does come into play? Aw, man. That stings. That stings. Wow. That went, okay. 114? You're telling me that wind... Okay, where is... I'm just trying to figure out why that yardage is so wrong. And then I hit a straight ball. Okay, I'm giving it a restart because I just don't feel like going forward with that. Also, I'm turning on a fan. I don't care if it gets picked up on the mic. Oh man, I'm sweating like crazy all of a sudden. Because I have all the lights on, the computer's putting off heat, the PlayStation's putting off heat, and I don't have the AC on because it's actually nice outside, but I don't have airflow in this room. So it's like, I'm like starting to get mega uncomfortable. What's going on, Vilzu? Break par with these settings on a course named Loopers only after I complete Central Park? I feel like I'm being baited into something, and I don't like it. Feel like I'm being baited into something, and I'm not so certain that I like it. Just without seeing, just the fact that we're given the upside down face emoji. I feel like I'm being baited into a bad time. Stubborn contest? What's going on, Vandy? I would say that impossible challenges are oftentimes a stubborn contest, yeah. Not impossible, but harder than this? Central Park's still pretty tough, no? On Master Swing on max settings, you think this is simple? Was kind of trying to get something that like maybe bleeds through this. Nah, even with it just dying like that, splash shot here shouldn't be too bad. Haha! That's how you bury the first one. Oh, don't. Oh no. The baby fast. I would so much rather the baby slow on this hole than the baby. That is so karmic. That is so karmic. I guess I deserved it. Oh, come on. We're just gonna catch no breaks now? Pull out the first one and just set yourself up for failure the rest of the way? Okay, all of a sudden we're hitting all the fasts. Alright, we're trying to minimize damage here. I can't believe I shot myself in the foot like that. Okay. Double bogey is less than ideal, for sure. Oh, come on. Be good. Get down. Get down. It's still very firm. Okay, but we're up in the right spot, and honestly, I think with it being very fast, I don't want to chip from here, that I want to putt. It's just about getting the pace right. No, it just keeps going. Okay, so what I learned there is that the default aim did not factor anything about downhill into that shot. Not a singular inch of downhill was factored into that default power. Okay, so we started well, now we're behind the 8-ball. Let's get things back on track, shall we? Oh, is it gonna cart path bounce? No, we're gonna miss it. Okay, fine. How many attempts in total? So, what, I did one kind of like walk through to see it. 2. I think I've done like one playthrough of it and 2 full like actual attempts. And then whatever the heck that last one is. So we're like brand new to this one. We finished Predator a while ago. And then we did Dead Arrow Valley and the Highlands in like, I think Dead Arrow Valley took like 6 attempts total. Highlands was 2, and that was with the first playthrough one as part of it. That was like one, let's see how this works, followed by actually doing it. I feel like, and then we did maps. And then we did maps 9.5, hole 1 and 2 attempts as well. That was a first look and then a second one. This is an interesting one, because obviously you can lay it up back here. I feel like it's safer to just go for this, this bunker. But I suppose if I botch this and I hit it in the rough, I make things tough for myself. But this is like probably the safest spot down here. Just because now we're like actually, I mean, you only hit it up to like 30 yards though, which is, where's my chip? Oh, I can't chip, so I can't see what my chip distances are. Okay, that makes sense. So if you took a 47-yard flop and went 80%, and then you put full backspin on it, yeah? Oh my gosh, come on. Where's the tempo, mate? Where's the tempo? Oh, and that comes, okay. There ain't quite nothing like shooting yourself in the foot a few times, yeah? Ain't nothing like it. The tempo is just, the past number of days, I just have not been able to hit tempo, and it's been, like, really, really unfortunate. It's a little bit better. Yeah, that's the tough part with the very firms. Okay. Can you even get any sort of... spin from there? I don't think it matters what you do. I think the fact that we're on that side, hitting downhill, you have to hole it. It's almost like going straight for this one to try and birdie it is a death sentence. That still releases full backspin up the hill that much. Okay, so we're putting ourselves not in a great spot. We buried the first, and that was like the biggest jinx. We hold it out and then have immediately gone on and bogeyed pretty much everything here. So we gotta cut back on that. Like, severely. But you actually have the opportunity from here to now. Get a 3-wood going. Okay. That was awfully close. We got a little bit low on that. Thing is, you just need more birdies. Only ever made one shot close there on 5. Full backspin, actually landed short of the front bunker. Almost always on the way left, kicked over. Kicked right over the bunker and on, checked up. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's tough. It feels like, oh, that went further right. I'm surprised we didn't catch trees. Yeah, it almost feels like I would just rather miss it over to the other side. Like, miss it to the right and have the uphill chip and just take the par. Going for birdie, or at least if you go for it and you're short, then you splash and you have the uphill. When it kicks through like that, it's just not good. You always have that tailwind because of the north wind here. Whereas, yeah, it's like a bide your time. Like, that's definitely not one. Yeah, you have some holes where it's like maybe steal a birdie somewhere. Oh, man. Everything just wants to get away, huh? Everything just wants to get away. That still came out so far. I mean, I was short, but that came out so far to the left. Alright. This is still, I know we reset, but this is still like our warm-up round for the day, so I can't take too much stock in how this round plays out. That's the first time that we haven't had a favorable enough wind to make it up top here. I got 104. It's probably gonna kick left though, right? Because it's rude like that. Wow. I mean, even to get it to there, I'm surprised. Genuinely shocked. Oh, come on. That rolled through quite a bit more. Okay. There was a chance of birdie. All right, now this is the hole that we have a new strat. Now, I feel like I should be able to, of course I hit it fast. Gosh darn it. Horrible input, but it's safe. That's the right idea, though. And then, like, if you don't end up in a favorable spot, you chip out. Just hit your tempo, though, and you make things a lot easier on yourself. Because if you can get par on here with the occasional birdie look, then that's stealing. So we're 4 over going out. It could definitely be a lot better, but all things considered, considering where our tempo has been at recently. Oh, I played this way too far to the right. This tree is gonna be problematic. I mean, also considering the fact that we could really only carry the driver to here. Okay, good. This is precisely where we would want to be. Yeah, the first round is always an interesting one because the first round of the day is always like just feeling out the course again, especially because it's been a few days since we've had any attempts at this. Okay. What a time to hit a pitch tempo. Caught it a little bit, or it didn't go out to the right as much. Wind definitely taking it. That breaks more at the end. Well, still almost got in trouble there. But that's a birdie. First one we've seen in a while. Took 2 attempts for you to beat the Predator, but about 15 on this. Don't have the balls to take on loopers only, so you'd like to see someone else do it. It only took you 2 attempts for Predator? Okay, so I guess here's... So Predator took me maybe like 4 or 5, I think, in total. But my question for you is, did you play it on the old games and like know strategies for things? Because I didn't watch anybody else do attempts, and I didn't play it on the old ones. So like holes 8 and 12 on Predator, like rip me a new one for a little bit. '73 into the '80s. I think if you go, I think 9-iron with the full shape is gonna do the trick here. I'm hoping that had the right distance because it needs legs. Big bounce and then check. It's gonna roll down to the right. That's just a hair off the mark. Spectrex coming in with the raid. Get in there, Spec. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Colby. We play a lot of competitive virtual golf, though we are in the off season. So, you know, what better way to spend your off season than to do impossible challenge attempts?
The Holy Grail.
You know, who doesn't like to take the downtime casually? Hey, thank you for the follow, Spec. I have to assume you were playing golf. If not, what were you up to? Did we underhit it? Come on! Big sad. Big sad. Oh, man. Oh, you watched Gamer do it? Okay. Yeah, so I went in only knowing what the challenge was, but not having seen the playthroughs, so having to work out, like, what the strategies are for everything. Playing some ranked, very nice. Hopefully the ranked matches went well for you. Get some dubs. Oh man, this hole every time. Like, I always want it to have a run at the hole, but I don't know that we're gonna get that. 272, 270-ish, and then the wind. I mean, how much wind are we talking here? 17 miles an hour. I mean, it's gonna carry into the 250s, 230s. I'm gonna take the hybrid and hope that the wind holds it up just a little bit more than I'm banking on, so it has a chance at the hole. It's gonna roll back down anyway if we miss, so that's why I want to get it up towards the flag. Okay, so we're a little bit to the right. That is a-okay. Looks super difficult. There's a reason why it's called the Impossible Challenge, Spec. So the course does matter, but it doesn't, because the Impossible Challenge is back pins or back tees, pin 4 very high winds out of the north, very firm fairways, very firm greens that are on the fastest green speed. And then you just put a tough course on it, and voila, you have the impossible challenge. So we've completed it at a couple of other courses. That broke a little bit too much to the left. I didn't trust it. Alright, so this is a little bit more left of where we were aimed, so it's gonna go a little bit less left, which means more right at the end. Okay, I'm expecting just, I guess, a little bit less break at the end of this. This is one of the real hard holes, because this is like, you have one attempt at it to try and get birdie, but it always rolls back. Alright, sounds good, Spec. Enjoy your food. And thank you for the luck. I need it, because this hole is one that can eat up any good run. There we go. There we go. Obviously, you want to get it in better than double bogey. But definitely good to get in regardless. Oh, that's fast. Is there enough wind to bring it back still? Nice, okay. And then this leaves you here. That fast? I don't know what it is, but like for the last week or so, tempo has just been gone. Tempo has just been absolutely gone. That's too far left. Actually kind of beneficial that we're long. That at least gives you it's low. Came out a little bit too short. Trying to think, did we get last time we did this? I think we had a PB of 3 or 4 over. We had a pretty good run. Like, we've been... Despite how bad our tempo has been, we've been playing fairly well, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Tempo's just been so inconsistent. So many big slows and big fasts. Every once in a while, we get the perfect. Was the right-hand side the way to go? Because then it feeds it back that way. Okay, because before I've gone like long and the amount that it rolls back is pretty high. A little left to righter at the end. Not gonna lie, I didn't see that. I even looked at it. Did not see that fake break in the middle. Did not see it breaking right to left in the middle. Okay. Always love that. This is feeding so far right to left. Ah, baby slow. Might still be okay. Rather figure stuff out? I mean, I don't know, I kinda have a decent idea. I mean, it's obviously there are spots on the course that I haven't been, and we'll figure it out if/when we get there. There we go. Okay, this is the one that we... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I think this one is always... I know you could probably get aggressive with it. I think this is the one that's always over here. I think it's 17 that we have our strategy for. I just feel like at this point we've run out of, like, the big time scoring stuff. I guess this is technically still a scoring hole. Big fast, man. Where do they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, this is the worst. Because this is, you can't save it from here, so... It's too far to the left anyway. But that's your best chance at it. From up top. Okay, so I know we're obviously like out of contention, right? But this is still good practice. Still good for testing things. Because that's really good to see, because what we've been doing here has been 3-wood punch, but because we are now into the rough, because the wind was more favorable, this actually has, like, completely screwed us. Although we might be to the right now where this tree is not going to be in place. So let's see. Where's my regular camera? There. Okay, that wasn't in my bingo card. That ball flighted so much lower and then ends up in that tree. Oh, okay. Yep. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Completely. Okay, so if I play this without anything, right? Without anything. 51-48. This is actually probably short. I mean, I was banking on Wind doing something there. Feels bad, man. Okay, but that's really good to see that, like, we can't just throw that up there. If the wind is at enough of a diagonal, we're gonna actually end up in the rough long. Oh, fast is so easy to do, and it's so terrifying. It's like actually so terrifying. And it's unfortunate that there's just never any way to go for this in 2, because if you go for this in 2, you're dead, right? I mean, this would be the attempt to go for it if there ever was one, but we don't have the line to do so. Oh, wow. I thought, okay. Thought that 4-iron was gonna get held up or hit a tree or something. Like, did not foresee that going through. Obviously, higher. Yeah. Like, the risk way outweighs the reward. Way outweighs it. That turned out great. Oh, that's definitely the best shot that I've hit on 18. Okay, so still a 5 over first attempt on the day. Tempo's been pretty bad. That's not a terrible outcome. So let's run it back. Let's see if we can't get a few better inputs along the way here. Yeah, I think if you're in that 2 over to 3 over range and you just like need an albatross or an eagle to beat the challenge, like you go for it, right? If you're in a position where you just need like a safe score to get through, then you definitely don't. And like, we're far enough back, there that we could have if we had a chance at the green. Ooh, this is a really good lie. And see, I'm okay with this. It's gonna bounce and roll out the back, but you have an uphill chip. You get an uphill chip from here, and that is an entirely okay place to be. Even though we're all the way down in this collection area, it doesn't actually ever run out into, at least I haven't had enough speed ever to roll out into that. Alright, got a little bit too fast with it, but for me, hole 1 is a par hole with every once in a while you can hole a chip or hole a splash. Now this hole, also a par hole. I'm gonna play it a little bit more safe. Play it so that like if we baby fast it, we still get to the fairway. Because you don't have to cut it mega close. Like, there's enough fairway to run out, I've learned here. Now, this hole, I have been struggling a little bit, because you got to get over the tree. Hit, what, like, where does that come from, Colby? Where does that come from that you just, out of nowhere, hit, like, the biggest fasts ever? I'm telling you, since last week, it's been happening so much. That might not be good. Yeah, not great. Not great, but from that angle, I feel like it's very difficult. goes back to the right. That's a big putt. That's a big putt right there. Just try and get through these early stages with pars. I mean, try and get through everything, I guess, with pars, and then if an opportunity presents itself, then an opportunity presents itself. That's I can feel it as soon as the controller vibrates, and like there's nothing I can do about it. It's incredibly infuriating. Like, I don't know if other people have that same feeling or know what I'm talking about, but like there's the vibration sometimes just feels different. And I know I always feel like I sound crazy when I say it, but I feel like the game has different vibrations. And when I'm in a groove, there's a certain vibration feel that's right, and there's a certain vibration feel that's like chunky and clunky and always ends up with that tempo. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Because tempo is everything in this game. Like, tempo is literally so important. Okay, this was probably way too dangerous. So it definitely doesn't climb this hill. So do you end up in the crap? Okay, no, you end up there. So that's a dangerous play. Certainly close to worthwhile, though. I have not been bargaining enough right to left for that fast. Okay, but we're 1 over through 4, and then this hole, I almost feel like just put it in, like, I don't know, put it in the bunker short, or put it in the bunker to the right. Being up here was deadly last time. Like, it's such a counterintuitive thing. I'm gonna try something just for the heck of it. That's okay. I was like, let me try and feed this thing in from left to right, just out of curiosity. At least now... Okay. That is still kind of scary, though. It felt like for a second it was gonna... For a second it was gonna roll back down into the bunker. But yeah, Vandy, hitting it to the front bunker might just be the right play. Oh, that is so fast. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Park bench. Damn it. I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. I feel happy. I feel happy. I hit it fast. I have no idea how I survived it, though. Not the slightest of clues. Go OB! Oh boy. Because that's OB, right? Yep. Okay. Okay. We're just counting our blessings here. We are just counting our blessings here. Counting our blessings instead of sheep. Any Bing Crosbyers? Some White Christmas? Remo calls me an edgelord. I thought it was wedgelord. Wow. Wow. Neato. Neato. We like pars. We like pars and we don't care who knows. Okay, these big fast dog, they gotta stop. They gotta stop. It's called a tempo. Tempo, my guy. I can't make it. Not even if I wanted to. Probably end up there, which is probably OB. Yeah, what do you know? What do you know? Wow, I got cart pathed, but backwards. Incredible amounts of rudeness. You hate to see it. I can't hit a perfect to save my life anymore. Alright, now we've got to go for a par save, whereas this is definitely one that you can give yourself a birdie attempt. If you don't botch that, that early part. Okay. I think we have to lay up. Yeah, we have to. I tried to force the issue last time. It didn't work. Oh no. Oh no, get right. Get right. Oh, that's sketchy. But now I'm like, the thing that sucks is now we're in a position, oh, it's not the same hole that I was thinking of. I was like, I mean, this still sucks, but the green is not the same green. I was thinking it was the one that we normally have a wedge into. Yeah, okay, this'll go well. I only got 101. Oh, we did cut it through, though. I wasn't sure if the D-loft would help us enough or if it would just end up like net yardage loss. Okay. A little bit extra power. Right to lefter. We're level par! Level par, baby. All right, this is time for the driver shot shape shot. Baby slow. Catch the tree. Oh, that's money. That's money. Okay. I like that shot that we've devised for this hole. I like that shot we've devised for this hole quite a bit. There's the tempo. Come on, keep feeding back left. A little bit too far right. Come on! What are we saying about that? Birdie birdie action with the double bogey on the card. We are still 1 under going out. Ladies and gentlemen. That's what you call a hot dang. Alright, I'm trying something a little different here. I have been playing stock 3-wood. Trying the D-lofted driver to see about distances. That brings us out to the light rough and puts a tree in our way. So that's the last time we're ever going to do that. Because like distance-wise, it makes it a little bit more reachable, generally speaking. But from here, less than ideal. Oh. 9-iron is still trees in play? Fortunately, they didn't knock it straight down, but we did touch trees. I think we must not have offended nature enough. That was scurry. Alright, need some shot control here. Little fast, I don't love that. Need some Walmart rollback prices. This is a huge putt. Any birdie putt is a huge putt. A little bit more, a little bit more. Three birdies in a row? What's happening? What is happening? I think I'll take baby slow there. I will take baby slow there. As long as it's not too slow, baby slow is still getting us up onto the green, and that's what we need out of it. All right, it's a long shot, but it is a birdie putt. Oh, those last little attempts at, or adjustments at the end, rather. Not to mention the fact that we hit that a little bit firm. Okay, so we don't get the birdie. That's okay. That was always going to be bit of a stretch play. Come on, wind. Bring her back. Bring her back. I know you want to. Settle, 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 settle. I really don't want a light rough shot. It's already tough enough as is. Wow, look at this. Probably the friendliest wind that we've ever had on this hole. Normally I'm hitting like hybrid in. But the wind is actually a little bit more sideways this go around. 218, and then you've got the like 19-mile-an-hour wind sideways here. Okay, we're gonna go a little 5-iron action. A little bit fast. Looks like that's helpful. Bringing us back online. Will it release up the hill and just go in? No. It's gonna roll back down from here, unfortunately. That's not a bad attempt though, as far as like trying to get an eagle. Alright. Not much on the left to right, so that means as we go up the hill, we're gonna get a little bit more on the left to right. It's not out enough. Actually just under hit compared to the normal pace. Man, I hate this hole. Hate this hole. Cause I think this is the only one on this course, right? I think this is the only one on this course that has the, if you miss it, you roll back all the way to the same spot. Which those are always, in my opinion, the biggest pains in the behind. So to get it in 2 tries and keep the par, that is massive. Because you can just give back so many strokes there. Ooh. We're gonna have to try the de-lofted drive here. Oh, there's a tree that could have been bad. Okay, unfortunate because you are into this downslope and everything here. But I felt like that was a necessary evil. The wind was just too much in the headwind, so there are trade-offs. Other holes become a little bit easier. This was not one of them. Oh, this happened the last attempt here. I mean, we were probably long anyway, but last attempt here got the mega fast as well. So definitely less than ideal. Now the question becomes, what sort of shot can you finagle? Because here this pitch is too long, so I think we have to hit the lob wedge flop and hope that we're in the right spot with this. I should play it more to the right for safety. Just so that we're up on the green and have a putt. Oh, is this one of the ones where we roll all the way off the green if we miss this? I made too many adjustments at the end. I'll take it. Single bogey there after missing that tempo. It's frustrating to get that tempo like multiple times over, but yeah, it just kind of becomes an it is what it is. Now, this is probably the most headwind I've ever seen with this shot. Oh boy. 219. We need 23 yards. It's actually going to be kind of close. I'm going to take the 5-iron. I don't love it. Good tempo. I need the wind to do its job. Beautiful. Beautiful, because this should roll back down from here and give us a look. And now we know, because we just got beaten by it the last time, that there is right to left break early in this putt. Now let's see if we can see it, because if we can see it, then that would be very important. We're kind of on the left to right there. But right there, I think it's just a touch right to left. And then it goes back left to right a little bit stronger at the end. So we hit that one a little bit firmer. Probably could have aimed it dead straight. But another birdie, get back to 2 under, is absolutely massive. Okay, I hit it slow, but that's going to hold up against the wind. Probably make this shot just a little longer. That's okay. It's just about managing at this point. Obviously, we want to score when we can, but it is very much so in management mode. You just don't want things to get away from you. That's good. Might roll through a little bit, actually. But I'll take a putt from the fringe here. 100%. If we can... Oh, that's not even... that's why I was confused. I thought we were on the fringe, so I'm trying to change off my putter. Or my lob wedge chip to the putter. But we're apparently holding the green here. So that breaks just a bit more at the end. Oh, just overhit it. That was the right read. That was 100% the right read. I got aggressive on the putt speed there. Ah, man, that stings. That stings, knowing that we had it at 3 under. Okay, so this is that hole, which I think we've just determined that this is enough wind to just not make it work ever, so. A little bit fast, but it's not enough wind to knock us into the water with it. This feeds us to the left. There we go. I'm okay as long as this doesn't go off the green somehow. And by off the green, I mean like bounce out into the water. Actually would have preferred this to just be shorter for the putt, because I don't know that we can hold this anywhere close. That is probably one of the clutch's best chips I could have possibly hit. Okay, so we want to be over here, but with this 3-wood, I need to sit it down a little bit shorter. We do not want to end up in the rough. We might still end up in the rough with the wrong kick here. That's the right kick, ladies and gentlemen! Ugh. Come on. 3-wood punch, 212. Uphill the 17 yards, so 195. Wind. Right, you got like 18. This is just about keeping it under the trees. Now I got it too far to the right. But honestly, it's okay. Like, straight up, it's okay. Just because of the situation we're in. 25, this live presented 20. Just hit it a little bit partial. Check it out of the rough. Oh, that still ran through. I was hoping that hitting it through the rough there would maybe take a little bit more out. Consider that shot. Yeah, we kind of, that was where we ended up. That's what I ended up figuring out was best. I needed to test a bunch though to find the shot. It was always the 3-wood punch that ran under. Kept it under the tree line. If I aim that more to the left with a touch of D-loft, you kind of hit it into that uphill and pop it, and sometimes it just bleeds off the back of the green and you'd leave yourself a little chip. Haven't been quite able to replicate. I've been out to the right a bit the last few times, but that's just where I found worked best for me on that shot. Oh, we almost made the par happen. Okay, so we have the ultimate cushion. We have made it to 18 with 2 under in hand. If ever there was just a don't do anything stupid, this is it. So you're not gonna go for it. You're gonna play your 6-iron here. Drift it over, land short of the bunker. Okay, now we've got a wedge in. Yeah, full backspin. Give it some loft. We're just looking for over here. That's finally, look at that, hit a tempo. The right time, left it a little bit shorter than I would have liked. At least it doesn't take you out of the whole thing. At least that doesn't take you out of the whole thing. Okay, so we just have to get it up below the hole. I did not hit that enough, but at the same time, just looking to also not hit this thing out the back. Right to left, right to left, right to left, right to left. Just sit there. I don't mind. I do not mind it at all. And I take back the complaints at the beginning of the round. I know I complained about something. It was probably on hole 3. But we go par, double, and then all of a sudden we go on a run where were we 4 under through the next 9 holes? And maybe there's a little bit of coast here at the end with the bogey finish. But I feel like it's well deserved. We actually made birdies out there to give ourselves the ability to coast home. So Central Park AG is completed. I gotta find more impossible challenges. Yeah, but the difference on these rounds is always this. It is always this. We made, what is that, 5 of 11 long putts? When we beat these impossible challenges, it comes down to that a lot of the time. You get a hole out every once in a while, and then you get the long putt. Barton Hills. Oh no, Matt. Actually, oh no. I think I struggled to break par on Barton Hills like on regular, just on plat setups, dude. Let me see, cause I don't know what the conditions are or were. But let's take a look at my TGC profile and look at some past Barton Hills. Some Barton Hills stuff. Do you know when we played it on tour? Still selling fittings? I have like a couple box space Vandy, and I sell everything that's not legend. And then when I max it out, I roll 3 legends into something that I could potentially use. Yes, my OCD wins. US Open to 1T22. Oh, that was the previous game, right? US Open would have been here. No, we went under par. Is this on pro though? Was this on pro? Barton Hills. That's the only one that we've had it. Because 2022, this is 21 into 22, right? Was this farewell to get 20? So this was our, yeah. This was our settings. This was pro input. But that being said, with pro input, they probably gave us ridiculous settings. Now the real question is, if I go digging back in Discord, did Uber track these conditions back then? When did he start condition tracking in his Discord? Got a lot of stuff for 2023. Okay, he does the plat at Peconic Fields. That was the next. Oh, that was probably 2K23. I don't know that we have 2K21 tracking in here. Oh no, I think we do. Hold on. Copperhead, Punta Cana, Texas, Firethorn, Heritage, New Orleans, Mexican, Carolina Cup, Byron Platinum Tour Championship, Bear, Canada, American Open at Barton Hills, baby. All right, Uber coming in clutch. We've got the settings, folks. We've got the settings. High, very firm, soft, fast, medium, default, very firm, soft, very fast. So nothing egregious. This is probably the hardest, the first and last round. High wins, firm, firm, fast. No very high, very firm, very fast. And the worst part, 187 very fast. The game, it's 186 very fast in this game, which is 204 effective 2K21 conversion. For those that have kept track of that, it's not fun. Is Barton Hills ported, by the way? Is that like actually in this? I don't think I hate myself that much. Has he updated it to, has he updated it to not be just exactly what it was in the last game? Just because I don't think that would translate at all. It's the same. Oh, dear heavens. I mean, I'd be willing to give it a playthrough just to see how rough it is, but it would probably decimate my soul in the nicest possible terms. It would probably decimate my soul. Oh my goodness, just the thought of it. And in case people don't know what I'm talking about, like, let me just show you real quick. So the green speed is normally given in terms of feet, right? So let's go to green settings. We're gonna bump the green speed all the way up to the maximum. So, didn't I bump the green speed to the max? What happened? There we go. So you have 100, you see the 186 up in the top right? So it's supposed to be the number of feet the ball will travel when hit at 100% on a flat green. So in 2K21, it was exactly that. You had like 163 for the fast, you had 187 for the very fast. In this game, you have 155 for fast and 186 for very fast. Let me just show you a little problem. So at 186, right? 100% power. And we're just gonna roll this sucker out to the end. Oh, there's 186 feet. Oh, the ball's still rolling? Oh, it's almost 205 feet. Which for those of us keeping track, that's about a 10% extra rollout. Yeah. So if Barton Hills is gonna give us that, like, there's a reason why it's called the Impossible Challenge. Those greens are nasty. So nasty. All right. So we'll do some scouting for a new course tomorrow. I think we'll give Barton Hills a run just for the heck of it, and then we'll also maybe we'll take a look at that loopers only and see how impossible or possible it is. And then we'll kind of decide from there, because it's that or we pick up some more of the Alan Greenspun courses. But I feel like these ones that are taking us like 5 tries or less, we should probably switch it up and do something a little bit more difficult. Bring the impossible back. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll call it. Bring the impossible back challenge. Put the impossible in impossible challenge. Something like that. I don't know. Name in progress, okay? Name in progress. So we'll work on that tomorrow. Stream isn't done. If you're heading out because you're just here for the golf, I get it. Apparently, I don't even know how to leave the golf. It just comes right back. We've got our college football dynasty going on right now. So if you are interested in the college football, stick around. We like to keep it interesting, you know? We make it a fight for about the first half against 1-6 teams, and then we take them apart in the second half. I do think we're well on our way to putting ourselves into All-American and sweating it out that way. I think that'll be good for us. We've got what should be hopefully a layup game to start. Northwestern on the road. But knowing that means that their defense they'll have some staunch run defense against us. Make things harder than I'd like it to be. I think we're done. I think I did this already. Still too many outstanding bugs in my opinion. For the recruiting, like I think Dynasty still needs some work, but I guess they'll get there eventually, right? There was just a title update. What's the general consensus with Northwestern with this game? Are people still enjoying it? Has it fallen off like massively? I guess I just don't really know where things stand. Cause there aren't really many people that I follow that play it. I haven't heard many people talk about it too much lately. I'm still enjoying it, though I have raised my concerns. There are definitely some things that are a little bit annoying. One thing that's annoying that has nothing to do with the game is just how much of a dummy I am that I keep forgetting to change my kickoff specialist. I think we're like on like a 5-game streak of having to manually swap them out.
Get this game started. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and run that one out, I don't think.
So Penn State's offense will get the first crack at it here.
Jerry Cross. Guy's pretty quick. Guy is pretty dang quick, I will say.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for?
All right, they have a star linebacker. We're going to try and stay away from him. All right, there's the staunch run defense. So maybe let's go into the mid. We'll go mid-draw here. Make them think, okay, they sacked us. We're going to run. Or we're going to throw.
That's probably making a little
get 6 yards back. Okay. And then probably need to go with some sort of pass play.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Okay, we've got Ivy Saunders. If the safety doesn't completely just go over there. Now safety does go over there.
So they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do.
All right, they brought pressure. That was good. Anti-pressure. And then I think this time we're going to go with the stretch play. We always like our stretch runs. What's going on, Grams? Do you think college football is more watched than the NFL? Yeah, I'd actually be interested to see the numbers on that. Oh.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and
I know the NFL has like had some waves in its popularity. I know for a while it had dipped, but it started to rebound. So not certain where it's at currently.
As the game goes on, that's a really good omen for this offense considering his success now early.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has
now
been done.
21 yards out.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has.
Let's go play action.
Great explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one.
See if we can get Saunders over the middle, mayhaps.
Coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Right down the middle.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was an eyelash away from being picked
He
off,
was
and that is
crashing
one way to
down
set the tone with a
immensely.
near pick on your opening drive.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands.
Maybe we can get
Great
Coles
play.
to split.
You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but
Whoa.
that big play.
I didn't press anything. Do I have stick drift? My quarterback just stepped to the left. That was an ideal.
Run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you could definitely see he can hit that turbo.
All right, we'll see if they bring pressure. I'm gonna try and run a screen here.
Third and long. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled.
Okay, so the running back didn't slip out there.
Will line up to punt it away.
That's kind of unfortunate.
Use his first punt to pin him deep.
Not too long.
And he tried to pin him
Dang.
deep with that punt. Instead, it goes.
Probably should have just gone for a corner instead of trying to backspin a shot.
Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Okay, so I think one thing is, as far as my overall game is concerned, I think one thing I need to figure out is like defensive play calling when first or second down doesn't go well. Like second and third and long, I don't really have a great. Don't really have great play calling.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe they want to try.
All right, we like 3rd and 11. They're going hurry up though, which I think is interesting.
Northwestern right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
There you go, boys.
And the pressure gets him back.
4th and 22. That's how you flip things around.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called out once.
He's got speed. Cut back.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair.
Is that what I think it is? Please hold as I do not have this page up. Tried to be smooth with it, but you know, the clock runs in the video game. So I think that was a YouTube subscription. Because I don't see anything on my Twitch dashboard. Get in there, alum! Fire me right up. Thank you very much for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. Things you love to see. Okay, we're gonna go quick pass. I like me some jet touch pass. It'll also test them to see if they've got man. Actually, yeah, we've got a blocker.
To get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position.
Got some room entered to the
He's
goal
so
line.
fast, man. He's so fast. That's for you, alum.
And they jump on top.
Get in there.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
Oh man, I love the 99 speed, and I think he's like pretty close to 99 acceleration. You put him on the outside, he's got the good change in direction. You don't even have to hit him with any jukes or anything.
They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
I am speed. Ka-chow.
And he takes this from inside the
Oh!
line.
Lay down the law.
Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense.
Lay down the law.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think.
All right, like second 8. They just really like to run.
They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, it wasn't a fumble.
Probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I thought it was.
It is a long way to the sticks from here.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB.
And this sophomore able to reach.
Just come on. Big sacks on 3rd down.
Northwestern will send out the punt team.
Oh man, they got a star long snapper. I don't have a star long
So
snapper.
from his own end zone, the punt is away. Just needs a crack to get a return.
Oh, he's
They
slipping
finally
under.
Stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this
Okay,
drive.
I mean,
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David,
we don't really have any need to like throw the ball.
You ain't lying. They did a
Although
great
they're
job.
running
The
press.
offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And
They're running the press coverage, which is awfully
To see
tempting.
that here on the next drive too. Just keep doing what
It
you're
is
doing.
awfully
Everything seems
tempting.
to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
got 6 on first down. Now a lot of
Ivy
options
over
on
the
second and
middle.
4.
Saunders if he beats the
He's
press.
looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Oh, come on.
He's inside the 40.
19 is. Oh, that's my speeding. Okay.
He's gonna take it
So,
touchdown, Wildcats.
why they never drive back to the ball, I don't get it.
Points on the board.
I don't get it.
There's nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that pump.
Because that's
secure it,
honestly
get to a
been
touchdown.
such a consistent thing,
he
and it
makes the extra
sucks.
point.
Like, I see press coverage and I run that ball driving back. I should
Kick it away.
audible out of it as soon as I see the press coverage.
On the run from inside his own 5.
It was
looking for
indecisive.
some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This
Okay.
possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent too on the leaders.
I have
in
to
this huddle
rely
right
on
now
my
to
wide
step up
receivers.
and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Right back to him on the ground. And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football, but man, you can't.
So it's gonna be one of those things that they do.
Expect to continue to get carries.
It's fun. It's fun.
The give to the back. We'll give him
I love it. I love it when they go, oh yeah, okay, so pick 6, and then we'll force a fumble immediately after. Yeah, it's great.
They run the reverse. That play
All right,
just
3rd and
never
13.
had a
Good
chance.
job,
They
boys.
knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know when you're playing against a defense
Good job,
of this
good
caliber,
job.
you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You
All right,
can't
I'm
just
giving
drop
some
back
sort.
and
I'm
throw
giving a
every
pressure
single
look
play.
here.
Nothing going
Or
on
not a
that
pressure
last
look,
run.
but we
They're
are gonna
have
bring
to find
pressure.
Another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And he's not
4th and
going to
1.
make it. The
Oh, they're gonna go
defense
for it.
denying him the first down.
Cover 3.
They didn't quite
I
get
wanna go
that
cover
route
3.
run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to...
Balls out. Give it to me. Scoop and score. Oh my God.
Defense
Somebody
coming
pick the
with a
ball up.
Huge fumble recovery.
Man, you had the first down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying to do everything you can to reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure it. Don't lose it. Don't put it on the ground. Bad job by the offense securing the football.
Never underestimate
All right.
the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it.
This
at
game
17.
sometimes, man. There's just too much stuff
Here
that
comes
feels
the
so
offense on
heavily
2nd down.
influenced by the game.
Give to the running back. And he's
3rd
brought
and
down
inches.
after a
Oh
solid
man.
gain,
All right.
and we are done in the first quarter.
We're gonna have to play some power football.
Part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter.
Yeah, it's 7-7. They have 13 passing yards and negative 18 rushing yards. But we're all tied up because
They fought to a standstill in the
of course
first.
they
Let's
would
see
run
what
a
they
pick
get
6
early
and
in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down.
we're going away from their star.
They'll try to run for it.
Take it.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, and he's repaying the favor right now to
Come on,
his
Chauncey.
coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem
That
like
guy's
he's
got some
running
speed.
with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
I am
The Nittany
ticked
Lions
off.
move the change with some
Got that darn
signature
tootin'.
hard-nosed running.
All right,
Big
if they're
Ten
playing
physicality,
softer
some Big
there,
Ten
that
running
means
the
that
football.
Ivy should
Gotta
be
have
good.
Got to start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
I just noticed that they run press coverage, and you can't really beat them on that play.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, we could have Ivy underneath there. Could have Saunders. They're
He's gonna
drifting.
Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move.
Okay.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. But you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
We're gonna stick with the draw.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step
Wide
in the
open.
end zone.
Wide open.
Now Penn State.
All right, it shouldn't be this close. It
It
really should. It shouldn't be a game, but they always like to make it a game. 1 and 6, 2 and 5, doesn't matter.
And he's showing it. That's his 10th
It's gonna be a close game for the first half. If you can make it through the first half, then they seem to be a little more forgiving. Like, I would not be surprised if second half they just start handing us turnovers from them.
Offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus
would not be
territory
surprised.
just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those
Ooh.
are frustrating when you got the offense.
Getting some wrestling
moving a
moves
little
in
bit.
there.
You put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5
Don't
points of pressure.
really
Every
love
ball
this if
carrier
I'm being
has to have
completely
it. You just
honest.
got to do a better job moving forward.
I can't.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quick strike
Okay,
complete.
that works.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind
Number
the line
3
of scrimmage.
Sky, they're on trips.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man.
Well, that's not where I thought that it was going to end up at, to be honest. I thought we were going to maybe end up with something a little bit more.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed
Thought we were going to end up with something out to the left. I wasn't expecting them to come back middle.
Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He'll just keep slinging it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And
3rd and
he's
inches,
all
oh man.
to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
I think he got it. Oh, he didn't get it.
Just needed a few inches,
No
and
way.
he did.
I thought he got the. I thought he crossed the line.
Denies this offense. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Wow, huge stand. Huge stand there.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them
Okay.
to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Nittany Lions going
Let's
back to work
go.
on
You know what?
offense.
We haven't gone with any power-o in a bit.
Back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense
Oh,
guessing.
he shed the block.
And you got me searching for
2nd and
answers
6.
after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
You know,
Fleazy,
it's so
thank you for the
important
follow.
offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid
Ooh, they
pickup
got
of 4 on
press.
1st down and
That's
2nd and 6.
2. No, it's fine.
He's looking to throw.
Had the pressure.
This is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It
Middle
won't-
linebacker on Penn State went to your high school. He's in the game. Nice, man.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time.
There was a, I mean, number of years behind me. There was a defensive end, I think, that went to my high school.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it in the
Nice.
middle.
Grab the first.
And he's brought to the ground, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool to know somebody. Be like, hey, I went to school, or they went to my school.
Running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the
Let's try some
completion,
tight end
turns it
cross,
upfield,
see
and
if
moves
it
the
gets
sticks.
anything open. Ivy underneath, potentially here.
33. Looking to move it through the
I
air.
lofted that a little bit too much. I'm surprised he got his feet
And
down.
it goes out of bounds after coming
Okay, but we
over
can take a little
5
bit more
yards
of a
there.
shot here.
Using it and
Booth
waiting
review.
just a
I
second
didn't
for
know
the
that he
officials
got
to take a
down. I
second
wouldn't be
look at
surprised if
this
this ends up being 2nd and 10. Oh, wow.
one.
All
They take
right, they're
another
going to give
look
it
at
to
the
it.
play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
I want... Play action.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get
2-minute
one
warning.
more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now the play fake.
So I was trying to audible out of it because I knew they were bringing pressure and I just couldn't change to anything.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get
I didn't have anything to audible
all over
to.
it right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella.
Okay, that's what we like to see.
For a first down as he crosses
His mom and your mom were friends?
48.
Shotgun
There you go,
from the
man.
bench
Yeah,
was
always
so
a cool
key.
story.
He was like a
I think one of my
short
funny
stop,
stories with
shotgun
Penn State
shot,
is
right away rifled it out of his hands.
so I was
He
in
turning too.
class of
That was beautiful.
2016
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
in the fall. So
He's looking to throw it.
I actually had.
And it's picked off.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Not a lot on the
Where
return,
is
but they can live
where
with
is
that.
my
They
guy
got
looking?
it at
He's
the
like
49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Anywho.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
because of when my class was, I had some people like involved with Thon and different people that I remember on Facebook. One of my suggested friends was Saquon Barkley. It was like, you may know Saquon Barkley. It was like his actual Facebook page.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Working that left side now.
Which
He
I think is
steps out of
hilarious.
bounds, but he's
I'm like,
got
I
it
don't
for
know
first
him
down.
at all, other than watching him play in college.
And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone.
Yeah, that did not
coverage,
work out
because you
well.
leave
We're
a
gonna
lot
try a
of
little bit more
windows and
man down
pockets
here in
out
the
on
red
field.
zone.
And if the offense and quarterback find one,
Interesting.
they can hurt you. You saw it right there on the crossing.
There's a
34
timeout
seconds.
called
I
as
mean,
this
he got
offense tries to
down
find a way
quick.
to draw a little closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone.
All right.
Touchdown, Northwestern.
Yeah, and the passing game.
They're always gonna make it a close game after one half.
An extra point away from tying this
It's
football
always
game.
gonna be a
The
close
trailer
game.
within
All right, 30
the
seconds. Can we get down for a field goal?
This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the 2nd half.
So they got the touchdown, and as
Like,
they
this
kick
is the
off,
why I'm so
really
terrified to
important
go to
for the
All-American.
defense to shut them down here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Offense lines up.
Saunders has soft coverage, so does Ivy, but it's kind of pseudo doubled.
He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Get out of bounds.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his...
Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
8 seconds left. We can absolutely...
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll run it to the right. Look,
I'm faster than you are.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds...
Sweep was such a ballsy call with 5 seconds. Sweep was such a ballsy call with 5 seconds. That's why I was like looking to audible it, because I was like, I think I messed up. I think 5 seconds left on the clock. Sweep might run us out of time and not leave us time for a field goal if we don't convert. But I trusted my player.
And they desperately wanted to.
I trusted my player.
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Okay, I think they get the ball to start the second half, but that's big to have got big drive like that. I just gotta stop throwing picks. Like, Prbula's stats for the season must be horrendous because I throw so many picks. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's kind of embarrassing.
And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Okay, so we're up 7.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
They've been pretty strong in the box. That play was dumb. That play was dumb. If I see press on that, don't run that play.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it off.
We'll just boot this out of the back of the end zone and defend from the 25.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
So let's start the second half here with a little bit of pressure. Just change the play calling up just a touch.
They're going to get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more...
I'm realizing that when they spread out to an empty set there that I should have backed out of that call. That was my bad.
Second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half.
I whiffed.
This game.
Northwestern wants to go quickly.
All right, we're going man on the trips. That should be good, right?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good. 3rd and 1. Good stop. Good stop.
Yard on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line.
Making the call to go to man coverage there on those last 2 was big. This reminds me of playing against...
A fairly short
not playing against. This reminds me of when Chip Kelly freaking took over the Eagles. It'd be interesting to see Chip Kelly's offense at Ohio State. Like, are they just gonna run hurry up like 95% of the time? And if you get stopped a few times, like it doesn't matter. You just give your opponent
did such a good job on the last drive.
a bunch of clock and really wear your defense down.
Need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right.
By wear your defense, I mean wear your own defense down.
What sort of communication was going on that sideline? What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
All I want to run to the wide side of the
Fast
field.
motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Running toward the tape.
He's so fast, man. He is so fast.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive.
Because he's 99 speed and 98 speed, 99 agility, 98 acceleration, and then change of direction is 99. What more? You couldn't ask for much more. I was gonna say, what more could you ask for? I guess it would be 99 and the 298 stats, but like 99 change of direction? That's disgusting, because you don't even have to juke or anything. You cut and he cuts. Like he's going where you want him to go.
Returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Paula, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David,
Right,
this
second
thing
and
can be
4.
quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows?
Run some
better
Tampa
yet,
2
gets a
here.
turnover. This game is entirely different.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. He will step out.
Okay, not great.
But not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little
Oh boy.
power, and he's
Okay.
got the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Maybe we'll switch to some man. Man's been pretty good for us thus far.
Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9.
Why is it only overload blitz? All right, I mean, we'll try the pressure.
Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I am running out of answers. What do you want me to do?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut,
Ooh.
looking for 6. He works
Big
his
tackle.
way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs.
All right, we got him in man coverage. I don't know if we're leaving too much hole.
Giving him a run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense
Man coverage, good call.
in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump
We gotta
on the
get
ball
out
like they were
of.
the
We gotta get
offensive
out of
guys.
here.
So aggressive, going and getting that pick. creating some
Literally
big
on the
mojo for
1
your
inch
team.
line. Oh, he steamrolls him.
And they
Big
drag
run.
him down, but not
All right, we got some
before he
breathing
picks up
room.
The first down. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he has his
99
eyes
yards?
focused on
Watch
leading
this.
the nation in rushing.
Watch
Now
this,
the
Mr.
offense
Announcer
has
Man.
first and 10 from its
You
own
think
line.
99 is good?
Steamrolls
How
his
about
way ahead.
101?
Maybe picked
Yeah?
up a couple as he
You like
gets to
that?
the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse.
I didn't know where to look, honestly.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat.
If we can get Cross to
Would be
slip
a
out,
doozy if they can pull it off.
that'd be kind of nice.
The snap sets up the throw. Trying to get
Oh,
to
come
it.
on.
And he got smacked just as he released
I guess I should foresee the pressure
This will
coming.
be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line.
Okay,
before
so
they
the
slam
tough part here is I actually don't really know what to call against them.
And boy, they missed an opportunity.
Man has been
last time
pretty
throwing
good. I
that
don't
pick in the red
know.
zone, David.
And
I
you got to
don't
put
know,
that frustration
though,
behind you.
if-
You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone.
know
that
if I'm
last
making a
drive. So just
mistake
come out
by-
here, trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up.
All right, back to Tampa 2 we go, I guess. Although I'm really thinking that
That's why
maybe
QBs
we
love
should
their
go
tight ends
cover
so
one
much,
hole
right? Especially
here.
when they're athletic, because they make
Get
short
lined up
throws
man on
turn
man.
into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose.
Like, my fear, though,
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
is if I run man on every play that they're
The
gonna
defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about
they're gonna then make a really
how they've
good
struggled
call
this
for
season.
man.
They have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And he'll be brought down.
3rd and 1.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got it, looking for a first.
All right, I mean, tried to play.
Because he got nothing after the catch. And on that 3rd and short,
Trying to
I don't
play
think he
something a
was
little bit
unhappy to
different.
see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the
They're really gonna
conversion,
keep trying
move to
this.
6.
That
They're
one did
really
not
gonna keep
go
trying
well.
this.
Tackled in the backfield
It's
for a
not-
loss of 6.
Not
And it's
particularly
been a surprise
working too
today
well
this
for them.
offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
All right,
Interesting
3rd
to
and
see
12.
what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That was a little bit slow. Hoping the cover
On
3
3rd
here
down, going up
is.
top.
It's always a touchdown. 3rd and freaking anything.
6 points waiting on him. Oh, the offense shows some life.
I hate it here.
Cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go.
I hate it here. The more I play this game, the less I feel like I have any control over anything.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick
They're
look
2
at
and
the
5.
national rankings.
They're 2 and 5. What is happening here?
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
I need the sliders. Oh, it's taking me out of the end zone. Okay, cool. It's not like I wanted to kneel the ball or anything. You know, if you're gonna auto run me, then so be it.
Sends the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy
We
right
got
now.
press
Just watch the
coverage.
opponent drive down the field
Let's just
and
try
score a
it.
touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum.
Okay,
is
we
slowly
had
getting
the one
you
guy
gotta get
beat. We did not have that
Great
play
by the
though.
defensive back, showing you his variety of skills, his ability to turn the hips, his speed running
The
downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away.
The
Just
2
can't do
safety
it
look,
better.
that's probably holding on the
the runner
offense,
is
isn't
down,
it?
and
They're
so is
already
the flag.
scanning over to my player. Nice. Nice, haven't seen one of those in
Holding
ages.
penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I'm gonna flip the play just to potentially throw him off. I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
Go, Bo!
And And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Offense backed up.
Good call.
Inside their own
Spread 'em
10-yard
out.
line. You got to give yourself some space to work, so you dial up the run play, and your offensive line delivers. Huge holes up front for that big game.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be
All right, let's go with some power to the right.
They didn't have everybody
Just keep
in
running the
gaps, and
ball.
offensive line took advantage at the
Keep
point of
wearing
attack,
these
getting some
guys
push,
down.
opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Crosses the 30. He's got a
You
lead.
can't catch me. You can't catch me.
Touchdown, Penn State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And maybe that's part of like why the second half has been better. Like we have that stat that is like the 4+ yard runs where the defensive line and the linebackers, and so we are a run heavy team. So we get enough of those, and by the end of the game, they just can't. You know, like the club, they can't even handle us right now.
No daylight. He goes down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Getting some heat. Finds his back in the middle.
Really thought we were going to get some pressure there.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Good start to this drive.
We got
and they'll
the
need much more if
linebacker.
They're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start.
Manually forced drop? Come on.
That was a good start. Now we got to keep building.
Come on.
And we got to do it in a hurry.
I got the
Couldn't
running
find
back.
his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep.
All right, this is a
drive
big
going
this is
to
a
win.
big
I say
stop
go
right
for it.
here.
Down by multiple possessions.
Big stop if we can get
They
it.
can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that
The
ball
fumble is
loose,
kind of a
Penn
moot
State
point
have a
'cause it's
chance.
a
Defenders
turnover
everywhere,
anyway.
It's a turnover.
And the only time it's okay to
Could have been
stretch the
turnover
ball
on
out
downs,
and
but
fumble the football is on 4th down and short. It's on 4th down and goal when you have to lay out and you
We'll
have to
take it.
reach that football. You could tell he was trying to maybe reach that football, coughed it up. Defense forces the fumble, gets the stop on 4th
we're gonna
down.
change to this inside zone because I don't like the backside guy.
Takes the handoff. It's Carpenter. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
What
They've
if
got the
we
lead. The defense just did their
go?
part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible.
What if we
between
go
snaps.
stretch?
Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
All right, we'll go with
I
our
think there's 11 guys on defense.
We'll go
right
with
now.
our trusty old
On
jet
this running
pass.
back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy
Sideline to
flash
sideline.
defenses.
I mean,
He's
who's
scored
who's
both
catching
touchdowns
Brown?
this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
I mean, who's
Touchdown,
gonna catch that guy?
Highlands.
He's
And
just
they'll
too
put
quick.
that scoreboard operator to work and put
He's
6
just
on the
too
board.
quick.
That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Some salty
Nice
handshakes.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
What could be so salty?
Western offense headed out. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when
We're
your
just
offense
gonna
takes
be
the
on-
field and does something with it. This offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't
We're just
feel
gonna be on
likely
pass
they're gonna
duty
come
here.
back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big
We're just gonna be on pass
Pressure
duty.
Gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
Apparently, I only have so many options. So
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the
4th and
pressure's
22.
coming
Are we
again.
just? Is
They
this?
get him again.
Is this?
Coach has no choice
rack up
here.
the sacks?
Offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. What just snagged by the defense. And they'll drag him down.
Okay.
For a good return on the interception.
Like I said, at the end of the game, they're probably just going to give us some
football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession.
some freebies.
Take away all the
You know what?
deep
I should have
stuff.
put the
Make
I
them
should have
force
mass
the
subbed the
football to
backups in
cover
here.
they do, and they
We're gonna do that. I don't want to risk anybody getting injured here. Up 21.
Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line.
Alrighty.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Really nice.
That one always seems to have a linebacker sitting in the hole.
Man, run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a
Touchdown, Penn State!
Get in! Yo,
And
give
the route is
give the
on.
little guy
The
a score,
lead
you
gets
know?
bigger here in the fourth
Pad
quarter,
his
and
stat
their
sheet.
run continues.
You can say he scored some touchdowns in college.
How about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes.
Oh,
Offense,
I don't know
defense,
what
special teams. They have been a good
That's what
unit,
happens if
and
you
that's
just
why their
tap,
ranking is so high.
Tap
Just
X.
one of those
I was looking at the
mistakes that
squib
can't
button,
happen. It's a kickoff
and then I
goes out of
just tapped X. I didn't do the kickoff.
So the kick goes
At
out
all.
of bounds, and the ball will be
So that
placed
was
at the 40 to start this
interesting.
drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass.
Wow, look at
And
that.
here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Even our backups are getting picks on the
Return, but he already
starters.
got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is
All right.
a
Well,
beautiful
you know.
situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+
If it works, it
scores,
works.
And you're in this situation, you know exactly
There we
what is
go.
coming. It's going to be a pass.
That's what
They
you like
have
to
because
see.
The clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
We'll give
Now
the
snap it from the 34 on first
we'll give
and
the
10.
tight end a carry.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking
All
to
right, that should
coaches
run the
coming into
clock out,
game,
right?
They thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has
It's
done.
just
They haven't
offset
done it today,
enough.
though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
All right.
This is what you're
These
looking
games
for
have
when you
been
have the
close
better
in
team.
the
Go out and
first
show it.
half.
Don't fool around with them.
What is
Go
this
out
off by
and
one
play to
error?
the standard of excellence.
Northwestern
You know
scored a
you're gonna
point.
Take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How
When?
many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players.
The Jimmies
More
and the
physical,
Joes? What about the
they were
Jimmies and the
faster,
Johns?
showed-
Huh?
That's going to do it
I
for
could-
us. For Jesse
I could
Palmer,
probably
David
always
Palmer,
eat an
our
Italian
broadcast
sub.
team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA.
Love me a hoagie. Love me a hoagie. All right. Well, that game's in the books. We have a ranked matchup next, though, right? Think so. Let's get some tunes. 3 sacks, 3 tackles, all 6 were for loss. Get in there, Liam. Disruptive. All right, number 11, Wisconsin is coming to town. I'm not gonna lie, kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie, kind of terrifying. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade this guy, because I think we're fine with Wilbur. Do we have anyone else outstanding here. The center is almost committed. Unfortunately, these defensive tackles went elsewhere. This one's on... Well, he's on his way, but Maryland's got some decent recruiting going on him. And Bama is really coming for Bernie here, which is crazy because I've got 75 points invested. Like, I can't do anything else, so hopefully week 11 comes around in time before Bama steals him away from us. Because that would suck. Was really hoping to get that middle linebacker upgrade. Okay, number 11 coming to town. Game of the week. I sense a whiteout coming. Could be wrong, but I feel like this would potentially be the game this season that would get it.
Hi and welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football.
It is whiteout time, ladies and gentlemen.
We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned a top 25 ranking, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football.
I freaking love a whiteout, man.
Kurt, let's get to the action on the field.
The environment is so good. I know this season, because of the way that things play out, so normally Ohio State or Michigan would be the whiteout. But this season, because of Ohio State being the big noon kickoff game, they've made that game like a helmet out. So basically the 50-yard line will wear blue and everybody else will wear white. So it's like a pseudo whiteout. And the home game the following week against Washington will be a whiteout.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
So a little bit weird. It's just not the same. A whiteout at noon.
You talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase. Matchup nightmare.
Just doesn't hit the same.
What stands out to me with his guys, it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with.
Let's see if we can establish some run early. 2nd and 7.
Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always
the stretch play has been so good to us, especially with these more elusive backs.
Still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and
3rd and 2, I like that. And then what if we came out here and just ran our classic stick play? They do have star safety there, so it's gonna be tough. I don't want to run the counter.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
All right, went behind to the tight end.
The 1st down before
didn't necessarily love it.
Exactly what you
It was definitely a
see
squeeze.
It's a big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time.
Oh no, I was trying to get in behind the block and it just wasn't there.
On this opening drive.
Okay, we've been running a fair amount. What if
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive line.
What if we try and do some play action?
There by the defender, but that play is blown up.
They go deep, we've got Cross underneath. If they go shallow, we've got Saunders behind. They're shallow. And he floated back anyway.
Intercepted, a takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Man, he did a good job because Cross,
trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes.
he was down on him, and then like at the right time, he faded back. It's like he knew the guy was gonna be coming there. That stings.
Just underway, and
That stings. Come on, boys. Let's make up for my mistakes. I throw way too many picks.
1st down, looking to throw the football.
Okay, 2nd and 8. We can live with 2nd and 8.
Shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They are not running hurry up, which thank goodness. I hate hurry up.
Nowadays, the ability to make plays
plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain
Good
toughness
stop.
to it that catches my eye.
Good stop.
Smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit
All right,
to the defense.
we're gonna run a
and the
little
run fits
bit
on
of
that.
pressure
Offense
here.
been in reverse here. Now a long
Which is a
way
mistake.
to go to convert this third down. Receiver makes
Good
the
stop.
grab.
Oh, I thought
He's
it.
brought down just short of the marker on that play.
My player got caught up in
The first
between
down.
two.
And the Badgers
That
bring
ends up
punting
working
on
out
the field.
mighty
Flip the
fine.
field here.
What a punt.
And the punt heads out of bounds.
What a
They're gonna
punt.
Spot this very near the goal
Oh
line.
my goodness me.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. All right, so it's first
All right,
and
we're
10,
stacking
back
the box.
inside the
I'm going
5-yard
right
line.
side where
We're
they've
gonna
got
see how much this
a little
play
bit of
caller
cushion.
trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he
2
be
yards.
from this
I mean, it's
spot?
breathing
And
room.
they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if
Okay,
I'm
they
calling the
spread
plays,
things out a little bit
I'm
more,
not
which is to
abandoning
our
the running game
benefit.
just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
Breaks clear. End zone.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a big game.
That's
before
a
he goes out of
huge
bounds.
run.
Gonna move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5
right, play action.
And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really...
That's picked again.
It's intercepted.
Oh my God, just come across the front of it. Why is it
Not much of a
always...
return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Ah, Colby,
He's just
what
trying to
are
find
you
the hole in his
doing,
own
man?
coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception.
Zone
like
coverage
this.
is
He's brought
clearly
down
my
after a
arch
big
nemesis.
first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the second down play.
Oh man.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
Make good plays and then always seem to find a way to make it harder on myself.
Big time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's White. And the senior.
My players are fast.
After a short game.
My players are fast. Switching to man on that look was definitely a good thing.
Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback keeps the football.
Yes!
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm okay with the field
Now
goal.
on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away.
Wow, he almost
One right through. So we
almost
have our first
blocked that one out to the right.
Penn
Okay.
State 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now
I
the
have to
kickoff
figure
team
out
cleared away.
how to move the
Fields
ball
it inside the 5-yard line.
against these zone calls. Maybe throwing it over the middle just isn't it?
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important.
All right, Purbuella's cold, which means we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go with some
Pickup is 7 yards.
short
Now
throws.
second and 3.
You know, get the quick throws. Like hit Ivy here or something on the out.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Just get
Slides
Just
in
get
the
his
throw.
confidence back up,
The
you
runner
know?
steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call it quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him.
All right, only second and 7, but just trying to kind of bring him back into the game, and then
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not
Can run
much
a
of
little-
window to throw this ball into, but
little
the
draw
quarterback's
play, I think.
accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Hand it off for a draw. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
What a nice job here by this offensive line.
All right, we haven't. I don't think we've run the jet.
You know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's
I don't think we've run the jet yet.
Run the ball. Probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like
they've been running some zone.
Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson.
Is that gonna be double whammy? It's gonna be holding on me.
Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on.
I mean, it's fine because we got stopped. So
see him running the football the way he is today.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty.
yeah, it just stinks when you don't get the block. What if we go
The Nittany
screen?
Lions will try to keep this drive moving.
Bring it back to zone run here.
And here's the handoff. Solid game.
6 yards on first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way
Their
he
spread,
is,
I feel like
not
I'm
only
just
is
going to
he
go
having a
back
great
to that
day,
inside
it's
run
gonna
again.
give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the
I keep trying to run the screenplay, but there's just nothing developing there. Quarterback draw, spread them out.
Chance for a couple more
I mean, we've
plays
got that
before the end of the quarter.
linebacker over the middle, and my O-line just couldn't block. That's always good, you know? Holding call that completely kills the drive, but the O-line just... I don't know, would play action be the call when you're in like a clear...
Will send the punt team onto the field.
Clear throwing situation? That's gonna go through.
Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky
Should have played backspin.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
All right, second and 11. We like that.
For a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up.
We like that. We like that. We like that.
Offense going on third down. But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can
What was that speed boost? I don't like it.
Or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10.
I don't know if I'm making a bad call here.
What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Locke. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
That time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results
That wasn't me.
in positive results.
That wasn't me. My CPU just... I mean, that's targeting. That was targeting on the quarterback holding the ball.
For the head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team.
Except that ball just go out the back of the end zone and we'll call. But like, it's so infuriating. Because then they can't tackle, like they can't. You get just completely beat by it.
Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
We're on weak side.
Ball handed off. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage.
All right, I mean, if every time that I run it out here, like I want to run the screen, I get
push to get any yards
extra, like if...
Give it to the back again.
When you can get
3rd and 5, but I need...
like this on early downs,
I need a...
keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations.
Ivy's
Never
got
underestimate
press.
the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got
Okay, I made sure to not throw it to the same guy that I did last time that I got beat with. All All right, Saunders with soft coverage, Ivy over the middle.
Another 1st and 10.
That's
Quarterback drops
too
back. Gonna test the
much.
secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
Come on, we need something. Found.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this
Found the
quarterback, and he
pocket.
picks up big yards.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets hauled in here over the middle.
2nd and 2.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end.
Now we're not going double moves. 2nd and 9.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play.
Coles has
down
free
here in the red
release
zone.
here, which scares
Looking to
me.
throw it again.
It's out of
It's
bounds.
caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Okay, got your feet down.
Got it right near the end zone.
Good, we like
Steps
that.
out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be a
Get in.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kicking team on
It's
now,
just
the
like
extra
a stay in it,
Run here by this back. But the
right?
continuity
Stay
of
in this
offensive
game
line was
till
on display.
halftime, and then
That's the reason he was able
it's
to get
been
into the
coming
end
to
zone.
us when that's
Now
been the
kickoff team is
case.
out on the field.
But I don't like that that's like the formula. It's like the first half is always really rough, and then it gets
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the
then
field.
it gets
Great possession
better.
last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And there's the handoff. That run
Jeez,
takes
they
it
almost
across the
they almost
30-yard line.
cleared on the outside
Great
there.
job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
All right, 3rd and 3. Good job, D. Good job.
That run sets up a critical.
All right, we got man coverage.
To throw, it's locked. Makes a quick grab. And
All right,
that
my
is a
guy got
first
beat.
down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
My guy got beat.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
To
2nd
2-yard
and
gain.
8.
2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field.
Felt like that was a good.
Try to create one-on-one
Felt like
matchups,
that
and the
was a good
defense has
audible.
countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the
Okay.
ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Okay.
to
We
line
like
scrimmage,
that.
not
We
give
like
up big
that.
run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just gets it away. It's a
Into
deep
double
ball.
coverage.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will have to punt this one away.
That was
They're
not
gonna
a
kick it
good
away for the 2nd
call
time.
on their part. He's so fast.
And the
He's so
returner
fast.
brought down by the coverage team.
Okay, 2-minute drill. We can run one before the
Penn
half.
State offense is back out on the field.
From the we'll try the touch pass again.
Last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25.
All right, 2-minute warning.
That's the 2-minute warning.
We've got
It's close
timeouts,
first half.
so
The
we
offense trying to score,
can
lead
can
for
run the
break.
ball.
This line
We
can
don't
set up.
have
It's a
to
first down
throw
play.
it immediately.
On the ground, it's Carpenter. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his
This could be great for Cross.
display right there.
Also for Saunders.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
No!
Pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense goes to the pistol formation.
Try it again.
Out of the gun now on third down.
It's going to be picked.
Throws to the tight end.
Flag? Roughing the passer? Give me something. They're looking at Wisconsin.
That should be a drive extending first down.
I will take it. Accept.
Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10.
Oh no, I didn't like it.
The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
We've got time, we've got time.
5 or 6 yards? Love to see that from the running game.
Ooh, this could be great for Saunders.
He'll look to throw it here on
The pressure!
It's incomplete.
The pressure!
He threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd down, out of the shotgun.
Oh, he's gonna go out of bounds. Oh, we're going for it. What are you talking about?
He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive
All right,
going.
he's in bounds, but that's okay.
On 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Brown's
looking to throw it on 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
Hit the pylon. That's got to be worth something, right?
On the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the
Ivy's
ball out
on the
of
star
bounds, you're not gonna
safety,
give him
but
that
we could have
opportunity.
Saunders over the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh my God! Why can't?
Tonight. Brought down after a short
It's
return
absurd.
after 20 to
They just pick off
stop the scoring
everything.
threat in the red zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
From the pocket,
Oh, they're calling
delivers over the
timeout.
middle.
Okay, I'll take
The
that.
offense will take their first
I don't
time
have to
out
use
of
them.
strategy here. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Locke. He's moving out of the pocket.
I'm just
Avoid a tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense.
don't
on
know
2nd and
that
short.
call the
Looking to
timeout
maybe
is
take
good
a
for
shot
me
downfield.
here.
Nobody is open, so
But like I'm
instead,
just
he's able to just
annoyed
tuck
at
it,
how
run, and
much
pick up a
these
nice
balls
first down.
get picked off. That it's
1st and
like
10
it's just
play
every
coming up for
time.
the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver
All right,
looks it in.
I'm not calling
It's
any more
complete.
timeouts for you. You can
And
use your
uses
own.
his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently
I'm
right now.
just a little
It's a
bit
1st and 10 play.
peeved.
Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well,
They get it
that's
down
the
after
game
short
giving it right back.
The offense will go to work.
That's the game giving it right
He's
back.
going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone.
Oh man, what a dumb game. Sometimes. Like I enjoy it, but also this is the part that I hate.
Throw the football.
Out of bounds.
Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a
I have 2 touchdowns left, so let's try tight end attack, because maybe we can get crossed over the middle here.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. The timeout is
17
called.
seconds left. I have one more timeout, so we'll take some shots now.
Beautiful ball. Another big game.
I overcooked that one a little bit. Fortunately, it was still on the mark.
The Nittany Lions.
All right, they've got press coverage, which means I gotta change my play call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
Muy furioso.
Just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the game gifting that back to me, but
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him.
yeah, I didn't want to go because I've had issues. I've had issues with calling cover 6, cover 9 in like known passing situations and just getting beat. Okay, we're in it. We're in it. I don't like how close it is. I don't like the fact that we throw like 3-4 picks every game. It's not really my cup of tea. I don't know if anybody enjoys doing that. I don't.
Like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed
Always
route running,
so sweaty.
almost unguardable.
That play was so dumb.
Go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. Either way, it's time to find out.
You enjoy watching me do it
For the
sometimes?
start of this third quarter.
What, because I get so frustrated with the game when the picks just keep happening?
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
I think the worst part is when, like, I know sometimes I'm like, that's a pick. Like, I do something dumb, but it's the other times where it's just like, oh, they're going to pick that. Okay. Because why not?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start
This game does one thing that a lot of games fail to do, and that is get the emotion out of me.
How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's locked. Makes a quick catch.
All right, I laid down the hit. Unfortunately, they still hold on to it, but can't say that I didn't give it my all.
There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
The pocket breaking down.
Sack. I think that's the first sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen.
How did I know it was going to be a screenplay? I don't know what coverage to call against a screenplay. I did play that so that there would be somebody in the flat. I put the cloud so there would be somebody in the flat there, but
And the coverage team gets the returner to the
that was not great. Cutting it back, not very bueno.
Back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks loose at the 40.
Get up there, Chauncey. Big run.
Play. Finally brought down at the 46.
All right, I'll give him a breather.
Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there.
I'll give him a breather. We'll go.
It's a huge gain.
I was going to say we'll go jet here, but I think we're going to go. We've got Saunders.
And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he had.
Pass called in inside the 15. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first.
You give me press against my star receiver with your not star corner. I'm taking the shot. Well, it's not as simple as that, but it is as simple as if it's also single high safety.
The defense brings him down.
Well, I'm
That's like the other caveat to it, is if it's single high safety, then I will
stretch them out horizontally.
destroy you.
Create some vertical seams through this offense.
Okay, boys.
Got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill.
Fine, we'll go goal line
I think one of
unders.
the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield.
he
and the
didn't.
result is a tackle for a loss
Hold
for
on
the
to the
backward.
ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more.
Didn't cost themselves any points. We cost ourselves 4 points.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead
Because
they
you
got away with
freaking
3 points.
let them through. I should have just done some.
The kickoff team is out.
I should have done an outside run.
In the end zone. It's Smith.
I should have done the outside run.
There. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Okay.
And here comes the
We've got a lead.
back out on the field.
Let's not do anything too dumb here, okay? Let's play smart football.
We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Looks like a
Yeah,
player is
injure their
that
running
last
back.
play.
That's always
Take a
good.
timeout where they check it out.
That always works out pretty well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Locke.
Pressure!
Pressure him and get him. The loss.
Pressure, baby! Pressure!
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense.
Third and
That's
18.
another
I'm making
this
audibles
defense.
on the
They've
fly
been in that
here.
backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw to the left.
I hate it here.
There's a wide open receiver complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 10.
This game
Touchdown,
sucks.
Badgers. This quarterback on fire today.
Well,
It's
that
so
wide
stupid.
receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 7.
Rick, like, no, but actually, and that's the part that gets me with this is like,
Lions offense retakes the field.
it has to stop feeling so rigged.
But had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finds room at the 30.
What's going on, TFR? That receiver is fast.
By this offense, big game.
Yeah, but it's the, I guess for me, it's the concept of like,
That's really what opened up this play.
you get, it always seems to be that you get them at 3rd and long, and then they bust like some huge pass play, and it's like,
more success they can have.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
when it happens so frequently, it's really annoying.
To open that play up, but man, offensive line. Really
All right,
good
this is
job
where I
of
like
selling
my-
and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And he'll loft this
Shot
one
to
deep
Saunders.
To the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Again, if you're gonna give press coverage,
They have first and goal.
single high safety press coverage,
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
star wide receiver
Touchdown,
every time.
Nittany Lions. They will claim the second half lead. Now they line up to
Like
kick the extra
I
point.
trust my wide receiver to beat you. Wait until I play on Heisman. At TFR, I think the game might make me quit by then. I'm still scared out of my pantaloons to go up to All-American.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
The fact that this crap,
25.
my left guard broke his finger. Great. The fact that this crap happens to me so frequently on varsity, like I'm just legitimately not looking forward.
End zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the
All right, let's try some. No, not sim pressure. Not sim pressure.
Catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
I'm happy that I called out of that.
1st and 10 play coming up.
All right, I gotta take Rojas out to the
Off
left.
the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Good.
And the pressure
Good.
hits home. It's a sack.
Take the safety. We like that.
This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
Throw things twice, and you hadn't done that since your teens, early 20s. Yeah, like I'm not a guy that throws things that I get mad.
Looking downfield. It's locked. Looks over the
I'll
middle.
whine and complain, but I don't.
After the catch.
I don't throw things.
In college football, going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Breaking free
This game
in
is
midfield.
so
An explosive play across
so
midfield,
infuriating.
all
It's
the way to the
always
41.
It's always the same crap. It's like sack, big play, like sack,
Limited opportunities at this
3rd
point in
and
the
long.
game. Every chance you get your hands on the
big
ball,
play.
you need
Like
points.
every
Keep this drive alive right
freaking
here.
time, dude. I know the game is trying to make it interesting, but it's not interesting.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong
Water bottle
tackle
both
there.
times. Keep it empty one hand. There you go.
When an offense runs
Empty,
through. This
empty
time,
bottle is
the
smart.
defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down.
Yeah, it's
after
just
that run in
like-
the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him at the
Normally, that's where my
23.
guys have been
Offense is
picking it
getting
off.
close
What
to the
happened
red zone.
there?
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and 1st downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Jones. He's swarmed by the defense.
2nd and goal. If I keep running cover 1 contain, is that gonna get me in trouble, or are we gonna stop him? I don't know.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Wow, they dropped it.
But he can't hang.
Oh, they dropped it.
Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at
I'm
all.
gonna run it again. I don't know if it's the dumbest thing I could do, but
A long way away.
I don't trust the scramble.
To the air. It's locked. The pass rush closing in. And it's
I pressed the button. Why does it never do anything?
Well, that's a thing of beauty right
Why
there.
do my guys just run? They never. Nobody ever puts their hands up. They just say, "Ah, screw it." Ball can go over my head.
And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here
I
in the
don't
third
know
quarter.
what else I can do. You put your player in the spot and you press
Returner a chance
triangle.
to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. This should be the last play.
Why did you do the Tasmanian devil there?
Hand off to the
Oh,
back.
was able to make the cut. I went for the hit stick, but the cut came in first.
Take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
I'm so peeved, man. I'm so peeved. Like, it just,
To get underway.
it's game after game after game. Like, we know it's gonna happen.
Setting up for a 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the
Oh,
ball.
that's dumb.
And he lobs it deep down the middle.
That was dumb. I managed to bring the freaking
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm pretty sure my running back just got injured on that play, too.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Jones.
I'm glad they only gave him a yard for that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Gets into space at the 50.
I can't get off my block,
play.
so...
They finally got him, but at the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense.
Just demoralizing for a defense.
Over your head against the pass game. Well, teams can run the ball.
Kiss my entire behind, dude.
Really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following the play.
I'm gonna have to turn the announcers off.
Getting set. Second down play here.
I don't need this toxicity in my life.
Back to pass. It's locked. It's a screen pass.
There you go. 3rd and 14. We like it.
Flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
What?
With the catch, it's Pena. Moves the football.
What is that? What is that body movement? I am holding down. I'm holding down at the player, and as soon as it turns, as soon as it changes, look at that. As soon as I take control, it just goes, ah, we're gonna dive to the right. New. And then it straightens back out.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness.
I should be more happy about it, but I'm just like pissed at how it's like.
Now their opportunity to take the lead is
stuff like that happens.
Everything is flipped in the other direction.
Stuff like that happens, and then.
Good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain.
And then they give it back.
But not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long.
Oh my
inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
O-line. Block. Just block.
And here's the return now from midfield. The coverage
just block. Is it that big of an ask? It must be.
They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back. It's locked. Quick throw to his receiver.
I hate it here. I freaking hate it here.
His way wide open. Touchdown, Badgers. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one.
I'm not really choosing to refield it. The game is automatically running me out of the end zone, so I wouldn't really call that a choice.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
But, you know, to each their own.
3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hand off to the right side. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Okay, we need, I don't know, passes that can complete. Ivy, would you like to complete a pass, mayhaps?
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch
Yes.
made on the out route.
Yes, you
He's
would.
tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
No, that's the wrong one.
Looking for his big tight end.
I meant to hit
At the
X.
same time as the football.
I gotta run the same play. I liked what happened there, generally speaking.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Sideline catch.
They gave it to
out of
me.
bounds, short of the first down. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face
Right
it,
now
at
we
this
can
point in the
go
game,
maybe
because they
like
have
mid.
such a big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of
Pass
downs.
rush,
They do
so-
it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
I'm trying so hard to follow my
That's a
blockers.
solid gain for the defense.
So trying so hard to follow my blocker.
Back did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, Brown is hot,
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
but apparently my guard isn't.
Huge yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
3rd
We're
down
in
here.
press.
Time for
I don't
perhaps
like
one more
press.
play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as
Can
a
they come out
dramatic
and not
finish as
press
this offense
coverage?
tries to grab the lead late here. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down
Why
the score
not?
late here in the 4th.
I think I'm gonna have to end up burning a timeout here. Let's go fake jet. Let's go fake jet.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
If the game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Maybe that's a blessing. Maybe they won't run press
Seventh play
again.
of the
Nope,
drive
they're gonna
coming
run.
up, but
This
it
is
third
this is
down
my
and
weakness.
long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
I'm beat.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a 1-score game.
Kind of
We're
need
gonna go
Ivy
for it on
to
4th
come
down.
in clutch here.
Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another pick. Wow, that's the
Oh wow!
And that's a solid return after the interception.
Apparently, I don't know what to do in that coverage.
Back into this game here in the second half.
Press
And the
corners,
defense comes up with a
center.
big
Like I don't know
turnover
what to do.
that could be the nail in the coffin.
And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Eludes a tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, that's
I don't know how much
right
more
there,
you
Chris.
can
This offense
script.
had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like the odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5.
They almost let me take one to the house.
Solid effort on that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
All right, we're gonna fake. We're gonna pump.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Apparently, that's what you gotta do.
Arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, that's
Look at this.
picked.
He'll go deep again.
It's not picked. It's busted.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
I guess you kind of have to go onside kick, right?
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the
No!
The hands team does its job perfectly. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes.
I thought he did it.
It's first down.
I really thought he did it. Sir Adams, thank you for the follow.
Right back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking tackles. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better.
I'm rushing. I know I'm supposed to drop back in coverage. No, I'm dropping back in coverage. They should run it, though.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
That's the game.
Tackle made.
That's the game.
4-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback will take it.
No, let me time out of rage.
Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys.
It's so frustrating, man. It's so hard to play this game when it just feels like so much of it is scripted.
Likely be a back and forth type of football game.
I understand, like it's almost in a way
Couldn't get the stops that they needed.
where the game like you know how you can play the moments of a game. That's kind of how it feels. Is like there are a few plays during the game that are like the moment checks, and if you fail them or you pass them, like that's how the game is determined. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm not making mistakes, but there are just too many repeated themes that happen throughout. I bet you that Mr. Gore did not like us losing that game. Yeah, we dropped to number 6. Yeah, but I think it's the type of thing, like, no matter if we play good schools or bad schools, like, we see the same patterns happen. And it's kind of just driving me absolutely bonkers. So I apologize. I mean, I'm sure people like seeing the other side of things and seeing the frustration and the rage, but like it's kind of getting to that point of not fun, and I don't know if I just need to watch some videos and like have some, if there are some settings to change to make it more balanced and fun, but like right now it's really starting to test my patience at a few points. Like there's some stuff that I really enjoy, and then some other things where I'm just like, why do I do this to myself? It doesn't feel like I have any say in what the outcome is. Okay. Well, we'll be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna let you all venture off into the world of Twitch because I keep hosting the same people. So I'll let you guys go find somebody. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. More golf. We're gonna do some testing tomorrow for what the next Impossible Challenge course is gonna be. We got a couple of courses to take a look at, and then we'll go from there. So appreciate you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.